Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe because I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday at 2 p.m. and also have my notifications on because sometimes I post days in between and also I do live streams. Also, don't forget to follow all of my social media. The links are down below and I follow back active followers and I spam back with likes if you spam me, so feel free to do that as well. But if you saw my last video, this video correlates to this video and you'll see why. By the way, before I continue this video, I am not trying to brag about any situation in this video. You should not underage drink, you should not break the law. I am not bragging, I'm not saying it is cool, so do not do it. So this was like 2 Saturdays ago. I was with 3 of my friends and we were trying to find something to do, like go to a party or do something else. We found 2 parties to go to, and the first party was related to the last party from my story time before, my last story time. So like, the host of the party of, oh god, I can't even talk. The host of the party in the last story time, he has this little like friend group, and this friend group kind of doesn't like us because like they were puking at the party. We didn't puke, like they didn't puke anywhere like on anything, like they all did in the toilet. There was no puke like on the ground or any shit like that. However, they just didn't want us back because they knew we were like not 18, and also like they didn't want us to throw up. They didn't want my friends to throw up again. So like it was a bad look. This party that we were gonna go to on 2 Saturdays ago, the host of this party is like part of that group, and like that group like didn't like us for a period of time. So we go to that party, and before walking in, we're like literally at their doorstep. We just start contemplating. Like my friends were like, what if they notice us? What if they know we're 16? What if this happens? What if they kick us out? So then it spirals me into a panic to run. So we all run back to the car and then we head to the other party we knew of. And that's where we made our mistake, because after this party flop that we're going to right now, after it flopped, we went back to the party that we thought we wouldn't be welcomed at, and it wasn't really a party, it was more of a get-together, and it was way more fun than the other party we ended up going to. We should have just fucking walked in. So here's what happened. The party that we were heading to is about 40 minutes away from where we already are. So we drive 40 minutes to go to this party, and we eventually find out this is like a graduation party, after party. There's like a DJ there, and we pull up and it's like in the middle of nowhere. Like there's no such thing as a cop around here. Like we think it's just fine, it's gonna be a good party. It sounds good, like you can hear the party from a mile away because of all the music, but it's not like there's anyone around to call the cops on us or anything. So when we show up, I just want to show you guys this video of me walking into the party. So there was a driveway, and this driveway went straight up, like it was like walking up a cliff, but we were supposed to drive up it, but we didn't know we were supposed to drive up it because like we don't know, like maybe if it got busted we'd run away or something. So we parked probably a mile away from where the party actually was. It's like we're literally walking up a cliff. So after we get up this huge ass driveway, the first thing we see is like a group of parents, like 10 parents. They're like clearly 40 years old or older. And we don't know where the party's at because it's just parents and you hear music. So we go to walk inside, and then one of the parents goes, not inside. Like she told us that the party was in the back. She doesn't want anyone in the house. We go to the back and we're trying to like, you know, find alcohol or weed. And we didn't really find anything. So we start talking to some people there. And this guy goes, oh, the beer is in the garage. You just go get it. I was like, but the garage is right by the parents. So how the fuck do we get beer if parents are there? And he goes, oh, the parents do not care. And I'm like, maybe they don't care because their entire like house smells like weed because there's like 400 blunts going around. So we built up the courage to walk to the garage, and it was a group of like me and like maybe 8 people, and we start walking to the garage. We go inside the garage and we smuggle maybe 20 beers, and on our way out of the garage someone wanted another one, so we turned around and got another one, and that's where we fucked up. Whenever we turned around to get another one, the mom comes over here and she goes, whoa. Are any of you 21? What, you come to someone's house and try to take their beer? Like, what the fuck? She like flipped out on us. So she eventually looks us all in the face and she goes, everyone look at me. We all look at her. She goes, I see all of your faces. I'm gonna come looking for you in 3 minutes and you better be gone. Do I have to walk you to your cars? And we're like, no. She goes, who's driving? And then my friend was driving, so she goes, me. And she goes, I better not see you in 3 minutes. We end up going back to the back of the party where like no parents can see us, and we're like, what the fuck, do we have to leave now? Like, what are we doing? So we told the guy, and we're like, she just told us that we can't have any of their beer because we're not 21, and she also told us that we have to leave. And the guy was like, nah, she's just drunk. She'd usually be okay with it if she wasn't drunk. But because she was drunk and saw us trying to smuggle beer, she wanted us to leave. We were like hiding behind this car trying to figure out if we should actually leave or not, because we just spent 40 minutes trying to get here. Like, we're not gonna just waste our time or something. While we were in this car, people like start walking back to our car. Like, this car, like, this is a big backyard, and our car is like maybe like 500 feet away from the rest of the party. Like, there's like a bunch of cars parked there, and we're behind this one car. In like the pit of darkness, you see this. And honestly, we didn't know if that was like a mother or if it was just a person looking for their friend. So we all tried to fit into this car that already had 4 people in it, or like 6 people in it. And yeah, the car didn't fit, so we just got out of the car. And eventually we're like, okay, that's not the parents, but like, how the fuck do we get out of this party? Because she thinks we parked back there, so regardless, they're gonna have to watch us walk down the driveway. Long story short, we ended up going like to the side of the house, didn't make any eye contact with the parents, and on my way down there, I stole their graduation balloons. I'll show you a video of that as well. Well, we left and we took their fucking balloons. Take that.
Oh my god.
And we ended up heading back to the other party where we were gladly welcomed and had a great time, and we should have went there in the first place. And that's pretty much it. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, comment down below if you have any experiences like this, like let me know your worst party experience. Also, don't forget to follow all of my social media, the links are down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.